Well, it's not always that you get to meet a legend in a sporting event, in this case, boxing. And we are fortunate enough to have with us referee Tony Weeks, who is not just a legend of the game, but in terms of us black people as well. He's a great role model to look forward to. And he's been in Ghana to referee Isaac Dogboe's fight against Cesar Juarez, which took place last night at the boxing arena at Bukom, with Isaac Dogboe securing a technical knockout in the 5th round of the scheduled 12th round encounter. So we are going to engage referee Tony Weeks and have him answer a few questions for us in relation to the fight, but generally in relation to boxing, in which he stands as one of the legends of the games. Referee, it's good to have you here in Ghana.
Thank you. Good to be here.
Welcome. How's the, I mean, this is your second occasion in Ghana,
Yes.
but how do you feel about our country?
Oh, very beautiful country, very beautiful people. It's like I say, it's my second time here, and you know, I just can't get enough.
Let's talk about last night. It was pandemonium after the fight. People were excited with the outcome of the fight. What's the view from the man who was in the middle of it all?
Well, it was a very action-packed fight right from the start. You know, Isaac, you know, hurt Juarez, I believe, in the second round with a knockdown, and he was hurt pretty bad, but he was able to continue and come back, and it was just continuous back and forth action. It appeared, you know, that Isaac was the bigger puncher in the fight, and of course, you know, landed the telling blow in the 5th round when the fight was stopped.
2 minutes, 2 seconds into the 5th round, and then that left hook came in and it dropped Juarez. I'm reading today on the internet that Juarez says that you didn't give him a count and he feels unfairly treated. What's your response to that?
Well, you know, fighters earn the right, you know, to complain or what have you. But no, I evaluated him, and he was struggling to get up. When you look at the replay, when you see when he finally got to his feet, you know, he wasn't stable. And you know, as a referee, my job is to protect the fighter, and nothing goes above safety of the fighter. And so once I seen that, you know, he was in my eyes, he was pretty much hurt.
But he says that he was feeling good. He thought he could fight. I mean, that was a judgment call you made. But when was the telling moment where you realized that a fighter cannot continue? In this case, Juarez.
Well, like I said, you know, when you look at the replay of him going down and, you know, struggling to get up, and when he finally get to his feet, he didn't have his feet under him. He stumbled, and I had to grab him. And, you know, like I say, he was taking some good shots throughout the entire fight, and I don't think he really ever recovered fully from the first knockdown, even though he did well, you know, after that. But like I say, you know, once you see, you know, we don't have that much time to sit down there and evaluate a fighter. You have to, you know, come up with a decision whether, you know, it can continue or not. Unfortunately, you know, I'm not in the fighter's head. I don't know how they're feeling, and only can go by what I see.
Does it bring back shades of Kovalev-Ward? Because that was, again, another fight in which he had to step in, and the fighter thought that he could have continued fighting.
No, you know, every fight is different. Yeah, no.
But months after that fight, do you look back and think perhaps that you could have changed a few things about how you refereed Ward Kovalev?
No, nothing at all. Yeah.
Going back to, again, the role of the referee, do you think sometimes your role, you said safety above all else, is a matter of life and death? I'm saying this because of what happened with Alfredo Angulo against Saul Canelo Alvarez, when again you determined that his health was at risk and you stopped that fight.
What was the question? I'm sorry.
I'm saying that do you think that sometimes it borders on life and death when you have to make a judgment call on the safety of the fighter?
Well, every time a fighter steps in their ring, you know, they lay the ultimate on the line. And like I say, we're the first, as a referee, you know, we're the first in line, you know, to recognize that and to stop a fight, when a fighter is taking too much punishment or they're not physically, mentally able to continue.
How do you keep pace with everything moving around you? Because even for us, with a tube in front of us running TV commentary, it's sometimes hard to keep an eye on what's happening.
Well, yeah, the pace in the fight is very fast, very quick, and we have to be in position. We have to be in point when the action is going on in the ring, and through our training that we have yearly or year round, it helps us in the ring.